Hi there, today we're doing Howling Wolf cupcakes. First, prepare the icing bag, and that's a Ziploc bag, and you're going to put several layers of sticky tape on the corner to reinforce it, so when you squeeze the bag to get the icing out, it'll keep it from bursting open. So several layers on both sides of the corner, and then you're going to cut 2 small triangles out of the tip, and that is going to create kind of a fur effect on your cupcake to make the wolf. And then fill it up with icing. In the color of wolf is of course up to you. Zip it up. Then take 2 marshmallows. One of the marshmallows you're going to cut a deep V and down the center of it, and that's going to make the wolf snout, the howling wolf mouth. And then take some fruit roll-ups. Fruit roll-ups are like fruit leather. It's thin candy that comes in a roll, and it'll adhere to the marshmallow quite well. You won't have to put any ice in there because the marshmallow is sticky. And then just take a pair of scissors and just trim around it until it fits into the cavity, the mouth cavity. Then take another marshmallow, cut off 2 corners, and those will make the ears. Then put a little bit of icing on a cupcake, enough to stick the ears on and to stick the snout on. Then you can test your icing bag and make sure there's enough coming out. And then starting with the ears, you're just going to go from the bottom up, and you're going to cover the ears up with icing. Then go all around the cupcake, pushing onto the cupcake, squeezing the bag and pulling away to make a little peaks for the fur. And continue that way all the way around until you get to the snout, and then work from the bottom to the top of the snout and cover the snout with icing right up to the edge of the fruit roll-up mouth. Now I found that the ears weren't very well defined, so I'm just kind of taking some of the excess icing off with a fork just to make them more defined. Then put a little bit of white icing in a Ziploc bag, cut a very tiny little hole because you don't want very much coming out. If it's not big enough, cut a little bit more. And what you're going to do with this is you're going to make the teeth. So you squeeze and then release, pull up, and it makes the little peak shapes that you want for the teeth, and go all the way around the edge of the mouth until you get as many teeth as you want in there. And for the eyes, I'm using candy-coated, chocolate-covered sunflower seeds, which are oval-shaped, which are perfect because they look like wolf eyes glowing in the dark. But you could use whatever candies you want for the eyes. And I found the snout was a little bit too low, so I just kind of pushed it up a little so it looks more like he's howling at the moon. And then put on the little black nose, which is a jelly bean. And there you go, finished wolf. It turned out quite well. I would have used a darker color icing next time, or maybe a gray color for the next time I make these. The next day it looked just as good, and I think they would travel very well as well because they're very stable. So have fun with these for Halloween. Bye-bye.
Knock, knock, who's there? Ken? Ken who? Can I come in, or I have to climb through the window?